So first, I'm gonna ask you questions without using the cars, and then we're gonna do some questions with the cars. Does that work?
Yeah, but what are you gonna do first?
What are you gonna do first? So I hear that you're a really great counter. Can I hear how high you can count up to?
100.
Let me hear you.
1.
Why? Do you wanna start? Let's not start from 1. Let's count to 100 starting from 27.
50. 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 30, 70, 80,
Keep going.
81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96.
Charlie, turn around.
99, 100!
Whoa, that was awesome. You ready to come here?
Yes.
Okay.
My bed chair.
You're gonna sit in the right chair?
One,
Is
two.
it okay if I sit on the floor?
That's my bed chair.
No, he built it.
You built it? Whoa.
That's more chair. One of them said our Daniels. And one of them are my friend's office.
Wow.
This one's our Daniels. This one's our little wood sales.
Very cool. You guys all have your own chairs. I have a question for you.
And we also built that table over there.
You guys are quite the
It
unit.
goes, the table goes with this. We built the table too.
Very cool. I have a question for you, Mr. Charlie. How many cars do I have over here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Do you want to come here and count again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. What did you do differently the second time to get 6? Do you know? No? Did it help when you used your finger to count?
No.
No, it didn't help at all? So how many cars do we have over here?
Your fingers?
No, how many cars are over here?
6.
6 cars. What about now?
1, 2, 3, 4.
All here. Let's try all of these cars.
6.
6 again. What about
I have to come up closer now.
6.
now? There's still 6 cars? What about if I add 2 cars here? How many will I have?
7, 8.
7, 8 cars. Very good. Do you want to check? You want to add 2 cars?
I have to come up closer now.
I want to be like a teacher.
What?
I want it to be like you're the teacher.
I want to be like I'm the teacher, so how can we be like I'm the teacher?
With the cards that look like you, facing you.
Oh, you want the cars to face me?
Yes.
I can do that. What about,
No, it's the wrong way.
I'm so sorry.
No, this is the right.
That's the right way?
This is the right. And wrong way. Wrong way.
Wrong way. Okay, let's make it
This
face
is
the right way. So how many cars do I have now?
6.
6 cars. And what if I take 2 cars away?
2.
How many cars do we have
Put
now?
6 on your hands and take away 2.
6. Still 6.
If we have 6 cars and we take 2 cars away, we're still gonna have 6 cars?
Yes.
Yeah?
Because you had 7 and now it's 6.
Well, that's true, but now we have 6 cars over here, right?
Yeah.
So if we take away 2 cars, do you want to take away 2 cars?
Yes.
Okay, so let's take away 2 cars.
4 minutes. 4 minutes.
How many cars do we have now? that we took away 2?
5, 4.
4. Very nice. High five. What about,
Are you having fun?
what is your favorite color car that we have?
That are here is here.
In any of the cars. I think we have a lot of red cars. Do you like the red cars?
I like some I like the best and some I don't like so much.
Well, do you think you could count for me all of the red cars that we have?
Yes.
The big red cars and the little red cars?
Yep.
So find all of the red cars for me. And you can,
Even this one?
if you think it's a red car, then you can hand it to me. And I'll hold all the red cars.
This one. This. I want to count this.
You do or you don't?
Two.
Okay.
And I want to count this too.
You want to count that as red?
And can I count this because it has light?
Okay.
Yes. And this counts?
And this counts.
This counts.
Do you think we have any more red cars or are we all done? This is one of them.
And this.
And that one too? Okay.
That's orange.
But here.
Okay, so let's move all the other cars away. You want to help me move them?
This also counts.
Is that a car though?
No.
No.
But still counts.
You want it to still count? Okay. So let's count.
And this one counts.
Do you want it to count? Let's count all the cars we have here. You ready? How many red cars do we have all together?
14.
14. How did you get 14 cars?
Oh, 15.
Oh, 15. How did you get 15 cars? How did you know there were 15?
Because I just know.
You just know? You just knew?
Yes.
Okay, well let's come back and let's see how many big red cars we have and how many small red cars we have. Do you think we can separate them by big cars and small cars? Okay, let's separate
I'm
them.
doing the big cars first.
Okay, so come back and do the big cars first.
Nine.
9. Can I count and check? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're right. There are 9 big red cars. And how many small red cars do we have?
5.
5 red cars. That's awesome.
And
Do
you
we
can do how many out there?
Do we have more big red cars or more small red cars? But we're just going to use the cars we have over here. So do we have more small red cars or more big red cars?
Big.
Big red cars. How do you know we have more big red cars?
You said it's a lot more.
It's a lot more. How many more big red cars are there? 9. Do you want to check?
Yes.
We have, how many small red cars do we have again? Can you remind me? I forgot.
5.
We have 5 small red cars. And how many big red cars do we have?
9.
Okay, so if we have 9 big red cars and 5 small red cars,
Oh, yeah.
how many more big red cars are there than small red cars?
You have to subtract.
This.
This is more, but let's see. You ready to count? So if we have 5, how many more do we need to go from 5 to 9?
5, 7,
5, 6.
7, 8, 9.
So how many more did we add?
3.
Do to get from 5 to 9. How many more did we add?
4.
4. Do you want to see if it's right?
And also that counts.
But it's red.
Do you want to use this one after?
No, it still counts now.
You can use it after.
11.
We're going to take this out of the pile.
10. It's 10.
So how did you know there were 4 more big red cars?
5.
What?
5.
We're not going to count this one. We're just going to use the cars we have here.
I want to use this one.
What?
I want to use this one.
We'll use it next. How did you know that we had 4 more big red cars than small red cars?
Because it's a lot more.
Because there are a lot more red cars? That's true. That is true. Do you want to see if we can count how many cars we have all together?
Even.
And we can use those too. So let's see if we can count all of these cars. And I know that you counted to 100. So I think that you can count all of these
And then it's like,
red cars.
how many final
All
cars
these
at
cars?
You want to count?
the end?
Do you want to count by yourself or do you want to count together? Okay. So let's count all the
But
red.
they need to be spread out like this.
Spread them out however you want. Let's see if we can count all of the cars that we brought up from the basement.
Loud.
What?
Loud.
Do you want to count them out loud? Do you want to count them in your head? Whichever is easiest for you.
Easier or harder?
You choose.
Harder.
Okay.
The one in my head.
Okay. Whichever one will have you get to the right number of cars.
So,
12, 13, 14, 15. 28, 29, 30.
30. All together? Did you count these cars too?
Yes.
Yeah, we're counting all the cars you brought up in the basement.
For 30, 45.
I think there's 45 cars. Now, do you
Or
want,
34 or 40.
well, how many do you think there are?
40.
I think there's 44. Do you want to
At
try?
least 34.
At least 34. Maybe 44. But do you want to try taking them and moving them with your hand?
Yes.
Like you said that you could, that you might do?
Yes.
Okay, so let's try doing it.
1,
1. I'm going to hold it when we count. 1,
2,
2, 3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6,
6,
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
keep going. 16,
17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45,
So how many did you count when you moved them with your hands?
45.
45. Was it easier for you to count when you moved them with your hands, or was it easier to count when you moved your head?
This one.
What's this one? Move with your hands? All right, thank you for showing me your counting. You did a great job.